Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. New Year is next on the to-do list for us all. So I'm coming on today for simple stamping number 41, and it's the 28th of December already. All that hype for Christmas and then poof, it's all done. What I'm wanting to showcase to you today in the projects is, and it ties in line with New Year coming up. Maybe you're looking for a new hobby, or maybe you want to start making cards as a hobby. Try something different, and I'm coming on to promote our beginner brochure, okay, and in particular this beautiful Magnolia Bloom beginners suite. Now you get all of this for only £42.25, okay? And what that entails is a Magnolia Bloom stamp set, which is only 13, clear block D, which is, let's see, clear block D is this one, which is a good size. Okay, so that's going to give you coverage, plenty of coverage for the larger stamp in the set. You also get the two ink spots. Both of those are £5.50 each, and that's all. It all comes to the total £42.25. So they're ideal for beginners. You're not having to pay the full price for a full ink pad. Like this size, the wee spot ones are about that size. So they're handy, and it means you're not forking out all your Christmas money and then you've maybe not like it, but I can assure you once you start stamping you will love it. What else do you get? You get the Magnolia Lane cards and more, and this is 10 double-sided card fronts with printed designs on them, 10 blank note cards and 10 envelopes. Now the folded card measures 5 by 3.5 inches or 12.7 by 8.9 centimetres, and the envelopes are 1/8 of an inch bigger, so 5 1/8 and 3 5/8. I think it's a bit more on the length, and you also get a snail adhesive. So let me show you what these are. This is a snail adhesive. Now mine has ran out, but these are good for adding adhesive quickly to your card. Okay. You also get this stamp set. Now I'm going to go through some projects with you just to show you how easy it is. Now there are 6 stamps in this set, so it's not too much to be worrying about. You've got 3 images, large, medium and small, and you've got 3 sentiments, okay? These are probably the most popular sentiments around: birthday, thank you and congratulations. Congratulations could be anything: wedding, someone graduating from school or something, and then a thank you's a thank you. So I want to show you, you've maybe seen this in a previous haul video. This is the Magnolia Lane Cards and More pack. Okay, and these are the thick Whisper White. And they're actually thicker than our thick Whisper White. These are the pre-scored cards. You can just see how thick they are. Now I'm not sure what GSM they are, but I would say they were 250 or something, possibly. I'm not an expert. Okay, and you get the lovely envelopes that match, and they're Whisper White, and you can see you've got plenty of room in there. Okay, now the memories cards that come with them, there is, how many again? 10 of these. So 1 for each card, basically, and it's 2, there's 5 of 2 designs. Okay, although there's not actually 1, 2, 3, 4, there is 5 of that design and 5 of that design. But if you flip them, we've got more designs on the back. And you can, of course, cut these if need be, but like I say, this is just aimed at simple stamping and it's for beginners. So if you find that you want to order this, you can go to the description box below or go to smithscraftycreations.com Stampin'Up.net and click shop now, and you could choose me as your demonstrator and order this full kit through my online shop. I do like to send out a thank you card and a small gift to all of my customers. The more orders I get, the bigger the gift obviously, but everybody gets a little something. Then if you find you're in love with a Magnolia Lane, this is the full suite and the full catalogue. Now this is a jump in price, but you get so much more with this. You get the stamp set, which is a really big Magnolia flower head. You get the dies, an embossing folder, DSP, envelopes and note cards, memories and more cards, everything. You even get these embellishments, this combo ribbon pack, and some Stampin' Blends. It really is amazing. Or you could just go for the stamp set in the bundle and save 10%, which is this offer here. So if you're interested, that is available in my online shop as well. And you can see these sentiments are a bit more than basic. So these are beautiful. The journey of life is best shared with a friend. We'll get through this together. Thanks and whatnot. Enjoy today. Hello. And there's lots of extra bits. And there's always these project examples that you get in the catalogue that you can case no problem. It gives you a starting point for ideas. There's some easier projects like this, just an embossing one, just a simple stamping one, and then there's layering up, etc. So if you are interested in that at a later date, please let me know, or just go to my online shop, and make sure that you check out my website at smithscraftycreations.com for my current hostess code, which will allow me to, depending on qualifying sales, it will allow me to order some rewards, stamping rewards we call them. And if you order under £150, and everybody uses that code, the more rewards we can get, well, that you can get as a customer. But if you're ordering 150, you do get the rewards to yourself, okay? Right, let's get stamping. So I'm going to use this as an example just to show you, okay? So we're going to make some of these today. Okay. It really is nice and simple. Now, what I will say though is you've probably noticed, if you've been following me as of late, that I'm looking for new team members for Team Smithy, which is my team of Stampin' Up demonstrators that I lead. And you know what, I really do enjoy this part of Stampin' Up, because seeing team members grow and build themselves up online, as well as seeing the ones who aren't doing business and are opting for being a discount shopper, seeing their card making skills come on is just amazing. And we all inspire each other. So, right, I'm going to make 4 cards, okay? So let's pop this to the side. Okay, let's get our block. Now, the colours that coordinate with this set, including Whisper White, are Mossy Meadow, Petal Pink, Early Espresso, So Saffron. So, you will see in here, here's the Mossy Meadow, there's the So Saffron in the middle, there's a Petal Pink. So you can see how everything coordinates beautifully. Now, I want to stamp in Mossy Meadow, and so I'm going to open this up now, okay? So I'll just pop that there. Now, we are going to stamp on, let me see, we are going to stamp on this for starters. Okay, now I'm just going to stamp once. I'm using the Happy Birthday stamp. Okay, so what you do is you peel off the flimsy layer. Okay, keep that behind. Don't lose that because it covers up and protects your stamps. So all you do is peel it off. Okay, you put it right side down, and then what we want to do is pick it up. Now, if you have grid paper, oops, see how sticky it is? If you have grid paper, you can line it up with that, no problem. Right, now, all we're going to do is ink that up like so. And we are simply going to place that as straight as possible on our card. How beautiful is that? Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So, I just love that. That is the card done. So let's layer this up. Now, I've got Tombow glue, but if you have your snail, you would simply run the snail along the back of the card. Okay, now I am going to use my Tombow. And you don't need to worry about adding embellishments or anything of the such. These are really easy, clean and simple beginner card making cards. How gorgeous is that? Isn't that stunning? Absolutely love it. Right, now, let me see what else can we do. Next card is, ooh, let's go for this one, okay? And what I think I'll do with this one is, I need to quickly grab, let me grab my new chamois. And these are really good if you don't want to spend the money on the Stampin' Scrub at the minute, okay? So this is a chamois, and all we need to do with the chamois is get some water sprayed on it. You can run it under the tap, but I've got my spritz here, which is full of water. Okay, and all you do is you wet it, and then watch this. Look at the ink come off of that, and that is your stamp cleaned. So I'm going to pop that to the side, okay? Away from all my cards. Right. Now, the next one is this. Isn't that beautiful? Now, let's make a congratulations card. Whoops. So again, these are a little bit, teeniest wee bit flimsy, okay? So what you want to do is you just want to drop it down the right way down, okay? And we want to pick that up. All right. Now I am going to, because there's some brown in here, I think I'll opt to Stampin' Early Espresso. And another thing with the little stamping spots, if you're wanting to buy the beginner kit, the beginner set, is they're a little bit easier to open as well. Okay, so let's just line this up straight across our card like that. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, right, let's get this one made up then. These are beautiful. Now, obviously, once you've bought this set, you have the stamp set forever, and you also have your ink spots. So if you wanted to make more cards after running out, you could simply just order for $9.25 another set. And now that's not bad for 10 handmade cards. That's working out at 90 odd pence a card. Beautiful. So there's card number 2, okay? So I'm just going to bring my chamois back in. See that? Amazing. Amazing. Alright, so we're peeling this off and we're popping that back on. And then I'm going to show you as well, before we finish up today, about decorating the envelope slightly. You don't need to do that, but we'll give it a little try. Right, now I think I'll go for, let's go for the reverse of this. Now this is so pretty, but let's try something different, alright? Now what I'm going to do is we're going to use this big stamp, which is a big Magnolia. Okay, so right side down, lift it up. Okay, now I'm going to stamp in, let me get a scrap piece of paper because I don't like to stamp on the top of my grid paper. It is there to protect your table, but it's, I see changing these every day, it annoys me. Right, and we're going to do what's called kind of like part stamping on your card. Okay, so I'm using the brown, and what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to pop the image part on and part off of this beautiful piece of card. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Now you'll see there's some ink left there, but I'm going to remove that on my chamois. Okay. Then I'm simply going to apply some more ink. And we're going to come in, let's see, going to come in here and part stamp again, and then we're going to do the same at the top. Like so. Just clean that off. Stamping is really easy when you get used to it. You're probably aware I didn't even consider the thought of doing stamping. Right, okay, now what we could do is we could add a wee sentiment in the middle here, or we could make use of the little leaf stamp. Okay, so I am going to move the espresso and bring in my Mossy Meadow. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in a little bit extra colour on the front of this card, okay? And all you need to do is line up the edge with the edge of your previously stamped image. Isn't that gorgeous? And I think that will do actually. Don't want to overkill it. You're better with not enough than too much. Less is better, is it they say? You know what I mean. Right, okay, and now, because this is a crumb cake background, we've used the early espresso to stamp the image, and then we've used the Mossy Meadow. I am going to use the Mossy Meadow for a sentiment. So, sentiment we haven't used yet is the thank you sentiment. Now, I should have said that because these are photopolymer, and that just means that basically that is the material they're made out of. They're not the cling stamp set, but they do cling. You can see through the block and you can see exactly where you're stamping on your card. And this side's good as well because it actually has little lines. Okay, now I'm just going to stamp off a couple of times to make sure that's... I think I need to maybe re-ink. I think I maybe need to re-ink my Mossy Meadow. I have used it a lot. Right, so let's see now. Where shall we stamp this? I think we should stamp it down here. And I'm just lining it up with the lines that are already on that piece of card. I'm just cleaning that off screen. Isn't that beautiful? Fantastic. Right, let's get that stuck onto a card now. Absolutely beautiful. Look how pretty that is. Really, really amazing. These are really, really sturdy cards. Okay, now you will notice when you're placing the card front down that you should have an equal border around here. And if you're using Tombow, you do get just a couple of seconds to move that into the correct position. Do it like that. Aren't they looking fab? So let's do another one. Right, now where's my card fronts? Right, they're here. Right, so we've got that beautiful one. I think we'll use one of these on the reverse and we'll do some other stamping, okay? Now, if I use this one here, which is a little bud, Magnolia, okay, we'll use that. And I think I want to see if I should do this one in So Saffron. I'm not sure. Just trying to change it up a little bit. Right, let me get this other stamp away. If you look after your stamps, they go so much further, guys. Right, where's my scrap piece of paper? Wow, isn't that beautiful? I do like that. But I think I'm actually going to go for Petal Pink, possibly. Let me try that. The key is just to have a practice, and if you don't like the colour on that particular card, you can change it to something else. Isn't that stunning? Wow, I do like that. Okay. I do like that. Right. Now, I'm not using that for this card because I need something that's darker. So we've used the brown to stamp these images, so let's use the Mossy Meadow. Okay. And all we want to do is add a few stamped images. Oh, look how beautiful that is. The detail in these stamps is amazing. All we want to do, I'm just going to add 3 of the images up the left hand side like that. Very pretty, very pretty. However, you could, like in the catalogue, do it at an angle or do it in a different direction. But I'm doing it up the left hand side. I like things straight, you see. So, what stamp will we use for this one? You know what? Let's stamp Happy Birthday, okay? Let's remove this. Remember, put your stamps back once you're finished with them. Don't leave them lying about because look, they will stick to anything. And you do not want to lose them, guys. Right, let's go with Early Espresso for this Happy Birthday. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop that down at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to lift. I'm going to pop that there. I'm going to lift. And I'm going to pop that there. And that gives us 3 shades. 3 shades of the Happy Birthday in the Early Espresso. And it's just something different to do. However, if you just wanted one at the bottom, that would look fabulous as well. Okay, so I do like that. I think I may add some more leaves though. Let's get the Mossy Meadow. What I think I'll do is I'll add some leaves into the corner like that. Oops, I missed a little bit. Oh, very pretty. No, don't need any more. I think that's enough. Okay. Right, pop this back. Right, that's us done with the cards. Let's get this layered up. It is very pretty. But you know what? I think I may change my mind and do it on this side instead. You know what I'm going to do to show you? I am going to do... No, I'm not using the big one, guys. I'm not using the big one. I am going to use... let me see... I'm going to use... I'm trying to think. Decisions. Wait, what did I do in the other one? I didn't congratulate. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do Happy Birthday, and I'm going to do it in the So Saffron. Because there's So Saffron in here and there's a petal pink, that will pop nicely. So let me do that because I do want... Oops, I've just got ink all over myself. This is a beautiful, beautiful colour. Now I'm going to pop that. Let's line this up. I'm going to pop that in the middle. I'm not the best at straight lines, guys, sorry. Look at that. And you can see how that makes this pop. This wee section here. That's better. But at least I was able to show you some repetitive stamping on this side. Okay, so come on, glue. I really need to get in the habit of putting the lid back on my Tombow when I'm not using it. It'll probably last me a little while longer. That, my friends, is just absolutely stunning. Let me clean my little stamp, okay? Now, the last thing I want to show you is we're going to decorate the envelopes. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 envelopes here, okay? So if I pop the cards to the side and I get a fresh sheet of scrap paper. Wait till you see this. This is going to be absolutely beautiful. Now, we can stamp on the front in a corner, but if you're posting this out, I wouldn't recommend that. However, we can stamp on the back. So let me show you. I'm going to get this, oh pardon me, big beautiful Magnolia. I'm going to pick it up with my block. Okay, now I'm going to go with this card first. So, Mossy Meadow, here we are. Okay, we're simply going to stamp, let it rest a wee second, and look at that. How gorgeous. How absolutely gorgeous. I do love that. So, look at this. Isn't that amazing? So there is one card done. Let's do an envelope now for this. Okay, so let's set that there so we can see it. For this one, I will do... what will I do? I will do the Early Espresso on the envelope. Okay, now just going to ink that up. Okay, and what I'm going to do this time is, because you can flip it around whatever way you like, I'm going to stamp in the middle. How pretty! Hey! Isn't that amazing? Now this one we need to stamp in So Saffron, don't we? Definitely. Definitely. Now you can see all the ink that's came off. You think your stamps are clean? No, you need to clean them properly, guys. Okay, right, I'm just popping this back. And if you put it back on where the image shows you, you will keep all the space around these nice and safe. Right, so let's get another envelope. Right, So Saffron, where are you? It's a good idea to move your other inks out the way that you're not using, because if you're anything like me, you may stamp in the wrong colour. I do that often and then I kick myself. Okay, look at that, beautiful. Let's put one on the front. Just be wary if you are posting these out though. You don't want to distract away from the postal address. Adorable. And look how solid these are. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, the last one, which was the first one we done. Now, I think I'm trying to think if I just do the same on this envelope. Yep, I think I will. Okay. Now, popping these away, and we're going to go with Mossy Meadow, which is the main colour feature in this card. See what I mean? Be careful with your inks. You'd think I'd know better by now. Okay. Now, if you have thought about card making, I would recommend buying this. This is just absolutely stunning. And never say, oh, I don't think I could do that. Of course you can. This time last year, I was just learning how to stamp. I was pretty pants to start with, but with practice and the right materials and products, you can push yourself creatively. Okay, so that is 4 cards and 4 envelopes done. Happy birthday. Another happy birthday. See how easy these are. Thank you. Oh, the envelope, forgot about that. And then we have the congratulations one. Isn't that adorable? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, like I said, there's nothing stopping you doing card making except yourself. Have a look through my tutorials, see how easy it is. Honestly, guys, if I can learn it, so can you. And if you are interested in purchasing this kit, either online or if you don't do online shopping, contact me and I could order it on your behalf. The only thing is, all goods do need to be paid for up front. We don't get credit facilities or anything like that, so we buy the products and pay for them at the time of ordering, okay? So that's the only thing. So yeah, give me a wee message. I'd be happy to order it on your behalf. I know there's a few people out there still that do not like using online banking or PayPal and using their card online to buy stuff. But Stampin'Up is a secure site, okay? So there we go. There is our 4 cards using the Magnolia Blooms set. Fab. Also, if you're ordering this and you want a copy of this, give me a wee shout and I'll pop one in the post to you, okay? Or I'll put it in with your order. There's other sets in here, but the Magnolia Blooms is by far my favourite. After the new year, I may... I've used this one before, this is really good. I may go for this when the springtime's coming in. This is great as well for making tags. Then we've got my favourite. I have this one as well, which is really easy to use, but I find it's too simple for me. I just think the images are too simple, if you know what I mean. But on this one, hoot hoot hooray, this is beautiful. Look at those. Right, guys, anyway, let me know if you're interested or pop online. Like I say, the shop with me link is down below. And thank you so much for watching. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much as well. I hope you're enjoying the channel. I hope, well, hope everyone's enjoying the channel. And I do appreciate every one of yous. Okay, guys, I'll see you later, and thanks again. Bye.